dummy.
Oh yeah, same.
Top shotters are back.
Bomba Club.
We're in here.
Top shotters are back.
Bomba Ross Club.
I see y'all boy working too. I get to that though.
What y'all doing?
Times are changing.
What you doings?
What you looking at me for, boy?
Because you was talking. The fuck is wrong with you?
You admired me in it.
No.
Yeah, he saw the glow.
Did you say remired?
No, admired. I know how to pronounce it.
My boy Dan show said remired.
Nah, man, he admired me. He saw the glow.
Oh, okay.
I'm glowing tonight.
Yeah, it's a glow. Okay, if you want it to be.
I hate him.
Bruce Leroy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got that yellow.
Sometimes you just gotta let people go.
Leroy. Man, you ever go back and watch one of the movies? Hey, that movie actually
That
funny.
movie is
That movie funny.
It's actually a comedy. And it ain't
good.
supposed to be.
Them hoes be hard to watch. Now I be trying to watch them. They be hard to watch.
You don't know classic stuff.
What was the movie?
Like you like he don't know nothing classic.
What was the
everything
movie when the nigga had the goldfish in the shoes?
Superfly.
No,
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
I'm gonna get you something. Nah, that shit. Yes, that shit was funny.
Okay.
Well, he had the and then they cracked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a Wayans brother movie, wasn't it?
I really believe so.
I think it was.
Yeah, because it was a remake of
I'm gonna
like,
get you something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was a Wayans brother movie. But them boys been at it for a while.
Them boys is like up there with like the top like family of all time, especially black. Because they done did a lot
sure.
of shit.
It was
Living
Keenan.
Color.
Yeah, it was.
All them niggas, all them niggas been funny. They done all had they comedy specials. The new ones, I can't forget.
What's Sean at? I ain't been seeing Sean. Y'all been seeing Sean pop out?
Nah, I ain't been seeing Sean.
Marlon been. You see
Marlon been doing this
Yeah,
thing.
Marlon been outside.
Marlon said they might do another scary movie since they got the Weinstein guy out of there. He said the only way we gonna do it though is if the Waynes do it. You know?
I don't want to see that. Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Is it hard to make a comedy movie now?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
It's
that
gotta
was
be.
is over.
because
It's
you
gotta
can't
be.
you can't say anything.
Everything
anymore.
offensive.
I used to love comedy movies. I
And the way
like
they
action
shoot,
shit now.
the way they shoot movies now, it just look corny. Like they make it look like how they shot Coming to America. It made it look lame.
y'all niggas
Nah,
getting
Come
old.
to
y'all,
America was just
y'all don't want to
was
laugh
just
no
bad.
more. That's y'all problem. Y'all niggas just
No, I
see
wanna
something.
laugh.
Wanna
They
laugh.
just
but
don't be
everything
funny.
be offensive. Everybody got it. You know what I'm saying? Inclusion and all that kind of stuff happens. Too much red tape to be funny right now.
Nah, I like offensive.
I do.
Of course you don't want to include.
But they don't want you.
I do. I want to include.
No niggas in movies no more.
I'm talking about, you know,
When
other
it
groups
has
of
to be
people
that way sometimes though.
that, you know, everybody can get involved, but you know, hey,
Like they was mad at.
You don't want them to put
some
the
people
computer in
ain't
the
funny.
movie?
You know what I mean?
Like they was mad why there's no black people in Shogun. Shogun, the little TV. When I turn on my Hulu Live, it's in old Japan. The old Shogun nigga karate man.
Definitely over there.
And they wondering why no black people in
That's
there.
why Bruce Lee.
It ain't supposed
Roy.
to be.
That's what he talked. That's what. That's the extreme of the.
Like,
So it's
I'm
crazy.
sorry, I don't want to see no black Superman. Superman is white.
I don't mind the black Superman though. That's different.
No, like he
But
been
it-
white my whole life.
But in 1500 Japan, I ain't expecting to see no black brother.
Well,
Hey, if somebody been white my whole life, I don't mind you still being white. I don't want to see Idris Elba being James Bond.
Why not? What if he could?
James Bond been white my whole life.
It's been a woman too, right?
No,
It hadn't been a woman. I thought it was a woman.
no.
I might be wrong.
It's called James.
I know.
Yeah.
I know a lot of black people named James.
I'm glad y'all ready to talk today. I like this. I like this energy.
This sounds like an urban
Just hold it for just a second.
James.
Jim. We call him Jim.
Here we go. You tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stock.
I'm Joe.
I'm tall.
I'm hooting.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode 265. Yes, 265 episodes from the group.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop consistent for a while because you niggas ain't been consistent.
Right.
And so,
Consistently.
yeah,
inconsistent.
we'll get that back in order. And maybe after like 2-3 good ones, I'll bring the consistency back. But nobody's more consistent than us.
Don't be
Leave that.
taking shots at us, nigga.
I can take shots at us because I'm us.
Shots at us, nigga.
Yeah, I'm part of us.
Get at these niggas.
Yeah, but when I see these lists though, I do say like,
Trash.
I don't know, 265. I don't see 265 nowhere. So You know what?
You barely see
265 episodes from the consistent group.
We weathered the storm.
Now we back at this thing, man. It's Sunday. Y'all know what we do on Sundays. It feel good. The lights are lighting. The air is flowing. The
Beef is
And we-
beefing.
stock is glowing.
And we not podcasting in
And-
front of a coffee table.
And we back.
That's shots. Who you shooting at? You want to point them out? It's beef week, man. Point them out.
Nah,
Everybody
Put the
beefing
name
like
on the
that.
bullet. It's
We
beef
don't.
week.
You want me to be? You want me to say it?
I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't care.
It was in the group. Stock know what I'm talking about.
I don't, that's why he said
It was
no.
one coffee table for 3 niggas.
I don't know. Okay, there you go. There
man,
go. That's,
look.
that's enough
Yeah.
of a name on the bullet.
But like I said, it feels good to be back in this thing, man. It's been a long time. We back at, well, kind of full strength. Dez is missing. He on the sick and shut in. Mr. Fake Michael Jordan, sick. He let a little
Nigga-
throw up stop him.
Nigga labeled himself MJ. This
Yeah,
week.
he said just yesterday he was MJ. Now today he threw up and can't come.
Hey,
Karma's a boy. Karma.
you better stop playing with folks.
J.R. Ryder, baby Michael Jordan, whatever he was supposed to
No
be.
more
Whatever
MJ for
he
you.
was. Get ass out of here. But nah, man. Where we at with it though, Hoop?
Shouts out to Ray for Austin. That's what he really Young Dad.
Yeah, right.
Skip to Malou.
This is Ray for Austin.
Dez to Malou.
But the week
Dez
been
to
good.
Malou.
The weeks plural weeks have been cool, man. They've been good, man. Been working, doing a lot of prom shoots, and it's I like seeing that stuff like that, man. Seeing kids got a chance. You know, the crazy thing is it was a little circle. Stock daughter's prom, Cook's daughter's prom, my daughter's prom, man. It's like, and all of it's happening. They all around. They all that same age, man. So going to see them from babies to where they are now. We've been friends and peoples for a long time, man. So shouts out to that. Shouts out to growth. Shouts
That's
out to
dope.
seeing them kids and them having fun. And I thought I was gonna be a little sad, but I wasn't sad. It's just part of growth. You happy to see them grow and go have fun, man. So that's what my week's been consistent of is proms and families and stuff like that. How about you, Young Tizzle?
More of the same. Work, like you said. Prom. My niece went to
He
the
never
prom.
said work.
I did say work
Yeah.
photos.
You gotta listen, man. You gotta listen. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you consider that as work though. When I say
Shit.
work, I think you mean like
That's
9
work.
to 5.
That's work too. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. That is work.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit.
It's
time
fun.
consuming,
but
man.
it's
Yeah,
time.
yeah. So that's I ain't mean to step on your shit. I ain't gonna do that no more.
Stomped on your shit.
It was ineffective. It was very ineffective. Anyway, my niece went to the prom too. So like you said, everybody growing, man. Like I remember Kate, 5-year-old, when I first got into, around the family like that. So she's a senior in high school now. My niece, shout out to Chris. She just crossed AKA Friday down there at Alabama State Beta Pi chapter. And it's cool because
You know how all that work? Like
Look
beta
at you
pie.
knowing. Look at you knowing the chapter.
beta pie.
that-
you gotta know that shit.
You
man.
an AK husband.
Yeah.
You-
I
you know
bet
why?
I bet you know.
And you know why I know?
I bet you. All right then. All right then.
You know
what
what
beta-
talking points in his pocket, I'm sure.
Yes, read this beta,
Beta
pie.
pie.
He studied. He studied that.
No. I knew that because, of course, my wife.
She beta pie too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her
You
mom
have-
was.
Yeah, you have
So
to
it's
know
kind
that
of like,
shit.
yeah. So my niece went legacy with it. And then my other niece, Camille, she's also on AKA. So it's just one of them things like it's ongoing. But big shout out to her. She was number 6 on the line.
Deltas don't do legacy though. You still gotta earn it.
They have numbers too. I mean, those numbers mean something. Number 6 on the line.
Yeah, because it's like
It's your
9A
height.
is like like whatever your line number is. That's and they give you a name and all that kind of stuff. But I don't. That's about the extent of it. You know what I mean? But
Now, when you need future AKA news, come to the Dummies.
yeah.
AKA.
Went down, got mom's Friday as well. She up here for the week for her spring break, so she gonna hang out with the girls this week and kind of give me and the girl a little break from parenting.
Y'all gonna
But
have
not
some
so
fun?
much. We're gonna try. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try.
You kind of set him up. Yeah, I was thinking about going to botanical gardens and holding hands. Man, I thought about something. You ever kind of got mad at your homeboy for being too good?
Yeah.
Like, bitch, why
Yeah.
the fuck you keep taking her out?
Yeah.
You making me look
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
Nigga come home with roses and shit. Did you
putting
see
the
what
pressure on
Hootie
me.
did? Yeah, I saw that shit, but fuck Hootie.
Yeah, they better start worrying about
Do you, did you see what Hootie did?
Yeah. Do you
You
know
saw
what
the
Hootie
flowers.
did?
I saw what Hootie did. I'm just kidding.
Not saying who did, but that was just the
That was an example.
thrown out
Yeah.
there.
Y'all better stop basing it off that. Don't base it off that,
You know
goddamn.
how crazy they can be.
I saw
sometimes.
him with the flowers.
What are they talking about?
And they was fussing like a motherfucker right after that camera went off with them flowers.
What if Mustaki's saying that he saw what you were doing?
Hey, social media is just highlights. I need y'all to remember that.
That's 8 seconds out of your million-second day.
We argue right after I gave you them flowers.
Right.
I wanted to take them bitches back.
Take this
seen
motherfucking
people
phone
say
out
that
my
shit.
hand and post your video.
They look so happy on the internet.
Okay.
I don't see many sad looking people on the internet.
See that nigga at the grocery store, man. I can't stand this motherfucker.
How many sad niggas y'all see on the internet? Who post that?
Nobody
Nigga,
really.
why?
Or people that just want attention. Like no regular people just post sad shit.
Yeah.
Love and hip hop. Goddamn, that's what you supposed to say.
Hey, that crying on the internet was wild.
Yeah.
That was a wild time.
Well, nigga, it was sick.
Sitting there.
Hey,
Then you have to practice at first. Like, hold on, let me go sit. Nigga, I double cry.
hey.
I don't think
There's some sad rappers out there that
if I ever do that, I just probably hit that 285 million lottery or something.
Because I'm finna disappear.
And y'all ain't gonna find me. Y'all ain't gonna do it. Fuck, I'm
finna disappear.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm gonna do it with a big old diamond chain on.
I'm gonna be beefing with Drake in a minute.
Shut up, Ross. Who the fuck you talking about?
I got more money than you.
Right.
nigga doing proms. God damn.
I got that prom yard in my backyard. What you doing?
Man, how about
My
your
bad,
week,
Todd.
Joe? Yeah, you good, bro.
Man, I had a very good week. Last weekend, sorry I couldn't make it, had issues. But I went to Mobile to take my great aunties to a blues fest called Spring Fling. I got to see Frankie Beverly and Maze. That shit was dope. But the highlight of it was going out with, like, they touching 80, going out with my great aunties. That shit was so dope. They was telling all they friends that they saw, yeah, my nephew took me out here and this and that. And
You the man, huh?
that was dope. But I like that shit. I love that shit. We stayed out there a good 10 hours. I'm glad this is Frankie Beverly's last concert because,
Look like it's supposed to be.
yeah, he can't do it no more. Like, it was just, I mean, I'm glad I got to see him for the first time, but it was sad. But spending that much time with, like, my great aunties, like, that was just super dope. And they be like, they old school. Like, they made chicken salad, some tuna, they fried some chicken, all that shit in the cooler. And everybody 4 or 5 minutes, they were like, baby, you need something? Baby, you want something? Like, baby, what you doing? So that was super dope to me. My pops came too. So spending time with him was super dope. He came out there with like he had like 2 buttons loose. So he came out there with his chest
That
out.
sound like hate. That sound like hate.
What the fuck is you doing?
Sound like you hating.
Yeah, I was hating.
They pops had that chest out, man.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is you doing? But
Sons out, guns out, and a little chest out.
that was cool.
Taco meat out there.
Right.
I bought me a cowboy hat. I had that bitch on out there.
Sorry to hear that.
Nah, that sun was beaming, fool. It wasn't for the looks.
Oh, y'all don't play with that son. When I know one,
No, that bitch was big.
I get big round. Boy.
Yeah, big round boy. I send y'all the picture, but y'all gonna joke the shit out of me about
Yeah,
it.
send it.
But
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
hell nah, I'm gonna go ahead and send that shit. But
I don't know.
that was my week. What about you, Stock? I'm about to send it now.
Dope week. Pretty cool week. Friday. I got to go over there to the high school. My daughter made the National Honor Society. So yeah. I got a National Honor Society.
Yeah.
So that was dope to go there and watch her get her honors and her accolades. Man, she worked real hard on her GPA and stuff to do that. So it'd be cool because I remember in high school I didn't get to go to those kind of things.
No.
I used to look through the window. What they doing in there? I go back in. I used to make
Wasn't
it to the
invited,
refreshment table perhaps, but. So it's dope to see that, she get honored in that way. She's doing a dope job, man. We starting to get college ready, man. We got to start doing more ACT stuff. So all that's been kind of dope, man. Got to kind of chill this weekend. I've been on the go for the last 3-4 weekends, so it's been dope to just do all the projects in the house that you always wanted to do. Yeah. Or that you be looking at and like, man, I'm gonna do that one day, but you don't have the energy to do it.
That was 8 months ago.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
They bringing the SAT back. Is she gonna take the SAT or just the ACT?
They don't really got rid of it temporarily, right?
Yeah, but they
COVID
bringing
and-
it back. Yeah.
I doubt it. I don't know. Shit. And whatever she need to go, whatever she trying to go, whatever they need, that's what she'll take. I ain't gonna play with the other stuff if it's not necessary.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
about
never
y'all,
took
but
the
that
SAT.
shit used to be the
I never
worst.
took that.
Sitting in that bit for 4 hours.
ACT.
I never took
ain't
the
do
SAT. The SAT.
Neither. I only took ACT because that's most of the schools around here. That's all they really needed.
I did terribly at it.
What you did?
What your score was?
15.
Yeah.
15 one time, 16
I think that's the
next time.
medium, goddamn. That means you got common sense.
That's I got that. And
I think that's what
they
everybody
got me
got.
a partial scholarship, which means I got a full scholarship. I just couldn't play football the first year. So
I got a homeboy that made a 13 the first time and made a 25 the second time.
yeah, I did that too. They threw that bitch out. I bet.
Yes.
For sure.
I was with who? 2 Fridays ago, and I seen some people and they the streets asking, they want me back. I had about 4, 5, 6, 7 people asking about the album. When you gonna drop? You used to drop some classics, and I ain't really know some. I'm like,
What your response was though?
let me talk to the team. I'm gonna go back and talk to my team. See, in lieu of all this stuff going on in music,
Coming soon here.
Listen, I might get back in the fold.
I'm kind of ready to rap beef with you.
I would love to hear that.
That won't be a beef.
I want to hear it.
Whatever would we beef about that you could win?
It'd be great theater. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Easy win. You know how some people they rapping, they don't even. That's like J. Cole and them responding to Symbol. See him try this week, man. Just don't worry about it, man. I get it. You got your little one off. But,
Ty wasn't like that. Simple went off.
yeah, but who?
Y'all
who,
niggas like Simba.
who gonna respond to that?
Nobody.
Yeah, like,
I didn't even see it.
yeah.
No, he did a Simba thing. He was all right.
He talking about J. Cole not
he
responding.
can't go.
Gotcha.
Man, you
Ain't
got to get off
dropping
the
out
list
and-
and all that. All right, now everybody else can say that, but simply you go sit down somewhere.
Well, he could say it because we could say it.
Yeah,
But he's not going to get a response.
I got what I was saying, but
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I'm my bad.
Going over there with the table.
that was cute.
I like.
job.
I
Get
love,
your ghostwriter can't get right. That's all you got to do.
I got my own raps.
Oh, never mind. All right. Go ahead.
You know what I'm
I want to
saying?
hear him, though. I want
You know what
to
I'm
hear him.
saying?
Let me record him.
Redfish, bluefish.
I record it for you.
Stalk you a bitch. Your rhymes make me itch. Fuck around with me, I put you in the ditch.
Ooh, that's that 1971 flow, boy.
Hey.
Broken glass everywhere.
Who
He gonna come out with the jacket with the leather tassel hanging
Who
out.
was Trey Rap, fool?
T-Man 20.
Yeah, it's the T-Man 20.
Yeah.
That'll be a good fool.
See why you don't have to respond to the beef? Yeah, man.
My boy came out with balls on there. Fired at your ass. What you got to say about that?
Hey, respond. You got 24 hours.
All right. What you got to say?
Well, what y'all will do if y'all see y'all girl posting that she trying to find her peace and happiness? Do that kind of mean like it's over with?
It kind of means you are not the peace and happiness.
Assist.
Yeah.
Assist.
Yeah. I was looking at a post and this chick Mary's like, I'm trying to find my peace and happiness around here.
Around
That mean
here.
they probably already filed for divorce.
Yeah, probably, like,
Yeah,
I told Todd look like it's probably over with.
Can't be throwing them shots.
That's
on
how I
the
look
It
at
didn't look. It didn't
Well,
look.
that go your example of people not always being happy on the internet. You see
That
that
nigga was disgruntled. Like,
It's probably already done.
fuck you post that for?
You want the world to know.
Yeah,
As a nigga, you just scroll and you see that shit.
Better not tell everybody we miserable. What's wrong with you? That's between
You
us.
better be miserable in peace. Fuck around with you. We miserable together.
Man, I had a little Facebook memory pop up, and sometimes that shit remind you of how wild shit was. But 2020 was a wild place
It was.
Fucking right.
because I was on there asking, y'all still think it's the 5G tower? And it made me think because remember they said COVID.
Oh,
came
yeah.
out?
5G, turn your phone, nigga changing their settings and shit. Nigga real life changing their settings.
Boy,
Nigga,
we
we
was-
Wi-Fi. Nigga, what you do?
We was in a wild.
We was in a wild
spot,
place.
cuz.
Niggas used to have to stand in line at the grocery store outside for 30
You'll get the groceries and wipe everything down.
Packages.
Take your shoes off.
Nigga wiping mail down. Nigga, that's paper. You wiping mail
Nigga
down.
girl had some chips. Nigga, I wiped it with a wipe. Nigga, I would wipe. Anything
Everything.
came through the house got wiped down.
All of it.
I had a Facebook memory. I was like, y'all ready to get this weekend over with? Cause we couldn't do shit on the weekends. So it's just like it was just boring as fuck on the weekend.
Ready to go to work.
Yeah.
In the house out there.
In the house.
That shit was wild. Nigga, my fun was going to Lowe's or Home Depot. I tighten it and then do a little lap and then go back home. Get light bulbs or some
Nigga,
shit.
I rode around Calera taking pictures of old houses. That's how boy, like for real, fool. Nigga make a challenge. Come
They
on,
was
Jack.
afraid to,
Come on, Jack.
to
Let's
jog
challenge.
outside, fool.
Yeah.
With a mask on outside.
Yeah.
Nobody around, fool. Ain't nobody around.
I used to walk to the park to walk around the park.
Walk to the park to walk around the park.
Yeah. That was all the shit I had to do.
Man, that nigga said, yeah, wiping down groceries for a while.
Can it happen again? Y'all going live?
I don't think.
Nah,
at this
fuck
point,
that.
we too far gone.
I'm gonna be like Florida.
What if it's some new shit though?
I
Fuck
think
that.
niggas still gonna be like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
I said, I
Ain't
know what
nobody
I ain't
going back in.
Going back in now.
Going back in that goddamn pharmacy. Dude. Y'all got me. Y'all got me good.
Big Bo,
goddamn.
nigga had us driving 4 hours ago. Get Big Bo.
We drove to the country.
the forest, guys.
Y'all got us good with that one.
Yeah, I remember that first episode we came back on, and my dumb ass
Had
put
the
the little.
cardboard. Stupid ass dude.
Nigga, right here. Like that shit don't jump
Todd
on.
ain't vaccinated yet or some shit.
Them niggas made me go drive 4 hours to go get a shot to go sit back in the house.
That was a nice little road trip.
Oh,
It was,
yeah,
but
y'all
we
fun.
We
Yeah.
do nothing but sit back in the house.
Y'all
though.
took a hell of a road trip. Yeah, y'all did do that.
This ain't got shit to do with nothing, but I just thought I want to tell somebody. Cause like, you know how like you adopt principles that be passed down and you don't really know where you get them from? I was looking at, I came across this random podcast with a doctor and shit. It's actually pretty good. But they were talking about, you know how they say that they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day? Mm-hmm. You know, that shit is medically not
Hell no.
proven
You eat when
to
you
be.
hungry.
That shit came from like Kellogg's. It was a marketing ploy to get people to eat more cereal. So it's like, but you hear people say that, like, you need to take tests.
Yeah.
You got to test, you got to eat breakfast because it's the most important meal. And you don't really know where that shit be coming from.
My boy said he already got the advantage because he done had a full cooked breakfast in the morning. So,
Yeah, be sleeping. He gonna be sleeping. He gonna get knocked out.
my boy said you nigga can't think of me.
I had a homeboy, he was crushing one time. That nigga went back that bitch like in 32 seconds. He was back out. The nigga said he forgot to eat breakfast.
That's the real. I had my energy. I had my carbs in me.
You know who you are too when you listen to this.
I had my
And
carbs
most
in me.
breakfast is unhealthy as fuck.
Pretty much pancakes and syrup. And
You can get-
Grits.
No, you can get you some egg whites and what's
no.
what's that little shit they like? They be on toast, not cucumbers.
the green stuff.
avocado toast.
Yeah. Okay.
With egg whites.
I want
That ain't
some-
our
I
breakfast.
want some grits, bacon, eggs.
With the cheese
some
toast. I'm getting
Yeah.
toast. Put the cheese on it or something.
Our breakfast damn sure gonna be the worst meal of the day.
Yes.
That should be so good.
Cheese
bro.
and sugar
For
in my
sure.
grits. Yes. Sugar
Gotta put
in
some
my
sugar in
grits.
your
Sugar in
grits.
your grits. Huh?
Y'all sugar in
for
your grits, people?
I'm upset.
know.
I'm
Fuck
upset
that.
with it.
You shouldn't be. You know I do it. I do it in my
I
grits.
thought we hadn't got
and my
past
red
that.
beans.
Red beans?
Thought we
Yeah.
done got
Spaghetti.
past that hoop.
I don't do spaghetti.
I only don't do it because I know the health purposes of it. But for taste wise, it's the best tasting grit you gonna have.
Yeah. You gotta put a little sugar in
Ain't
your
nothing like
grits.
a sugar grit, Todd.
Well, while we was gone, a lot of shit happened musically, man. It's
yeah.
been the wildest time in music in a long fucking time.
like it. I
We got
like
shit
that
to get
energy.
excited about. We got a lot of beefs and stuff. We didn't even really get to Future first album. We don't. What was it? We Don't Trust You was the first one.
We Don't Trust You.
And then he followed it up with We
Still
Don't Trust You. But one track that he dropped was with Kendrick Lamar, where Kendrick took a shot at Drake. We ain't really even got to stay there because like that, you know, which
Both of them niggas.
everybody done heard it at this point. But Drake just dropped the response as well, responding back to Kendrick. Ross jumped in it. It's a lot of shit to unpack, digest. Where y'all want to start with it?
I think that shit with the first Kendrick one was kind of lame because Future had a problem with Drake. So don't bring no other nigga in to beef with somebody you got beef with. So I ain't like that. Now,
Hold on, what happened?
Future brung Kendrick to be on his. Come on, homeboy, come help me jump.
Yeah, come help me jump this nigga.
You think that's how it went?
I
don't.
Yes.
I don't think that's how it went.
Why put him on there? They ain't never did no song before.
I'm inviting you to be on a song, but I don't write your lyrics.
Right.
You know what he did. You heard the lyrics.
Yeah, but shit, nigga.
I don't think
this what you
Future
wanna
said.
say?
I don't think Future said, "Come on, let's get these niggas. Let's go at Drake."
Yeah, I don't think he said that.
But once you heard it, you knew what he was doing. And you was okay with it.
So
That's him.
I don't like the nigga either. So I'm gonna let him do it. If if I got beef with
If
you,
I don't like a nigga, I want you to hear from me first that I don't like you.
I don't care. But it's not that Kendrick is saying Future don't like you. Kendrick is saying I don't like you.
Right, but it was on a Future album, and he let him do it.
I ain't got. That's cool. I don't have a problem with it. I don't think it. I don't know how it came about because it is a little weird that it obviously lined up that way, that they are both beefing in that direction. So the way it came about, but I don't think that he was like, hey man, come on, let's beat these niggas up together.
But I mean, it might not have started that way, but when it happened, he was like, okay, cool.
I like it.
I like it.
I feel it. Shit. I be like, if I'm over here going off on a nigga and can't get right, you fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I can't get right. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like even if him and Future don't have a problem, like nigga, that's what you said.
Right.
I like it. It's dope ass verse, but all right, I'm gonna put this bitch out. You sent it to me. You cool with it?
Yeah. And initially, I thought it was like just again sparring, like. These rappers out here going crazy, you know what I'm saying? I thought that's what it was. I don't know.
I think it's still sparring with Kendrick and Drake.
That's what I think.
Well,
too.
with Kendrick and Drake, because like Kendrick album, like I mean, like his verse wasn't like that bad. Like,
yeah, it wasn't like talking about.
It
your
was just
mama
like,
and all that
hey,
kind of shit.
nigga,
Yeah,
I'm the best.
Nigga, we the best. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I say it all the time. I'm the best podcaster. That ain't
my nigga.
Shit
Bum.
on y'all.
You wouldn't like that if a nigga came in here and said little even slick shit to you.
Bum.
Yeah, but
I really like that.
if somebody else say, hey, I'm a better podcaster than you, then I'm gonna go back and show you why. But that's still just cool. We can like go have drinks after. But
I ain't gonna say Kendrick verse wasn't like that because apparently it was because it shook up the world and it's shaking these niggas up. It's shaking up everything. So you can't.
It shook up everything.
So because of that, I wouldn't say it's not that bad.
He called his work mid. He
I mean,
he ain't call his son a little
got a
ugly
light
motherfucker.
pack.
He ain't call his son a little ugly.
Yeah,
nigga,
that's what I'm
but-
saying.
I don't think it's no shoot 'em up, bang bang,
Right.
but it's definitely from a competitive standpoint.
from what they
Right.
are. Yeah.
I mean,
1, 2, 3. Nah, nigga, it's just big me. Fuck y'all.
yeah, it's just big meat.
Right.
And that's cool.
Bones.
J. Cole response. I liked it. I loved it.
I like it too. It's too melodramatic though.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. I liked it at first, and then because his shit has been mid, and I've been on record of saying that he ain't really got them many good albums like that, and his last shit was just okay. Damn was cool. To Pimp a Butterfly was trash. So he was right with that.
You wrong with that.
You can't come back and apologize.
And his beef, his original beef song sounded like an apology was coming when you really listen to it. It's so monotone, so cool, so relaxed, so not like I'm really beefing with nobody. Not like he really want to do it.
I think that's
But
why.
like, why do it then?
And that's why when y'all was coming out reading, I was like, am I hearing the same thing they hearing? Because I wasn't like, oh, I like this. Because to me, it just sounded like another J. Cole song.
It was a cool.
Not saying that I hated it, but it wasn't nothing that made me go like, ooh,
Well,
he
and
got these
then
niggas.
it was pretty much like the Jay-Z diss to Nas as far as like the songs.
Takeover?
Like,
What you talking about? Which song?
probably was Takeover.
Takeover. Jay-Z
Takeover.
sounded angry.
Yeah, them niggas was
Them niggas
literally
angry,
like
man.
rivals at that point.
Well,
See, that ain't what I think this is. I think this, again, friendly competition. Nigga, you say you the best, prove it. I'm the best. I'm gonna prove it. That's what I think Cole, Kendrick, and Drake has. I don't know what the fuck he got going on with French Montana, Rick Ross, Future, none of that shit. I don't know. But I thought them three niggas who say they were the best were just doing this shit to figure out who was the top dog. That's why I like that shit. And that's why I still feel like it is. I don't see them niggas like beefing, street beefs and shit like that.
Nah.
Like, but as far as like rapping,
I don't
what
think
that boy just did with dropping Give Me 50.
Whew.
I don't take nothing. But I
No,
don't
he
go,
kept saying that too, though.
Yeah.
Said that
Gave him 50.
top take
take
50% of his money.
Right.
Yeah, but going back. I don't think it's ever gonna get to street beef, but I think it could be real beef because I think that you're not gonna see them niggas doing songs no more. You're not gonna see them being buddy no more. You're not seeing them being friends no more. So to me, it's real beef.
Which is
it's just
fine.
not, we're not gonna shoot you.
it's friendly
Because they're
beef.
gonna still be
It's not-
successful artists
I
regardless.
don't think it's friendly beef.
Features or not.
We not friends no more, nigga. Fuck you. I might not
No,
shoot you. or
no,
fight
it's not
you,
gonna be Ja Rule 50 Cent.
For sure.
What I mean by friendly beef, it's definitely rap beef.
Right.
Like rapping royalty beef kind of thing. But I don't see it spilling over to where niggas shooting at each other. And
Yeah,
shit.
no,
For sure.
But they're
That's
not gonna
what
be
I mean.
friends no more either. They're not gonna be on songs no more. They're not gonna be teaming up to do this no more.
Now,
That ain't gonna happen no more.
now I hate
So
that.
it's real when that happens.
No, I-
At
But
that
you
point,
still gonna listen to the
maybe.
music. You
Because
still gonna
we
listen to
seen
them?
it. Remember,
Right.
we thought Rick Ross and Jeezy hated each other, and look, they cool now.
well, they had a different kind of beef. Like,
Right,
you would-
but that's what I'm just saying.
Gucci
It always
and Jeezy.
seemed
Goddamn.
if ain't nobody got hurt, killed, or nothing like that, it can still be squashed.
Right.
Meek Mill and Drake, like it can still be squashed.
I think they too petty for it to be squashed.
I would
don't know.
say
Not right now.
I would say we're never getting another Ross and Drake song.
Maybe not, but I can't say that because we've seen that before.
I say Ross and Drake, but definitely not a Ross and Drake and Kendrick.
I don't know.
But you hadn't had one since what is it? What the fuck?
It wasn't
name of that
Control.
song?
Was it Control?
No, it was
What's the name?
I'm
of
not
that
saying,
song?
and I'm not saying y'all wrong because that's how it look right now.
It's
but
been
we've
years.
seen
This
where
was
it
on the
look
very
like
first Kendrick album.
But-
they hadn't collabed
but-
since then.
But I will say out of all the songs that Ross
Poetic
shit,
Justice.
yeah, Poetic Justice, 2012.
Yeah.
Ross shit was the most disrespectful, and that might be some shit you don't come back from.
What you mean?
What
Like,
you
what
mean?
he did?
Talking about towards Drake?
What he
Yeah.
said? He got a nose job, an ab job.
Nose job,
Isn't
all
it-
the white bub references, and
That ain't nothing harsh.
I think
that's the harshest one.
it's rap spar.
So far.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody done died, killed, nothing. It can be forgiven.
Nah, all them boys got
Y'all
super-
keep saying this. You got Ross and Jesus threw some very bad jabs at talking about hurting each other,
Nigga,
and
if-
it got cool.
If Jeezy and Gucci Mane can be on
stand on
the
the
same
stage together. We've seen
and
this
we've
before.
seen lives taken.
They
no,
almost got to fighting on stage.
But they didn't.
they didn't.
Cool. But also, all these niggas is grown now. Like 10 years ago, Ross and Jeezy couldn't have. I'm sorry, but Gucci and Jeezy couldn't have been on that stage together.
For sure, they could have, but
They
niggas
30,
at a
35
different
now.
right. Niggas grown.
Yeah,
But,
niggas
but,
grown.
but these niggas having beef at an old age. Them niggas gonna
Yeah,
be
but
50
they
making up.
haven't-
They gonna be 50 making
I
up.
still don't think
They haven't grown man beef.
if
My only thing is we've seen it before. I don't care what y'all say. It look like it's so bad when they see each other, and then they niggas be friends later.
No, I don't think anything like violence gonna come from this.
That's not what I'm saying. Fuck the violent part. We know that that's not gonna happen.
They not
But I'm
clicking back
saying
up. I see what you're saying.
We don't know, and it's not like it's far fetched to think that in 2-3 years they be cool again. Because the name of the game is money.
Right.
So right now they helping each other make money. They not
sure.
beefing. Like they not mad at each other because they helping each other. Really. Like think about it. Let's be real.
Send a nigga
We've
invoice.
been saying Ross shit for a minute, but ain't nobody been really just waiting on Ross to do something.
Nah, I really don't even know why he jumped in.
He
said it,
It's
but
good business.
Well,
Shit.
it was because of French Montana or something.
But they ain't got. But what they got to
they
do
got
with
shit
him
to do
though?
with Ross.
have-
He ain't no Maybach or nothing.
I didn't know he was that cool.
He do
with
that.
French Montana.
He do that though. Remember he did that with Wayne and Birdman.
Oh, he did.
He did.
And everybody was like, "Hey man,
It's his
stay out of
history.
that."
It is his history. But
But that's what he said. That's what Drake texted him today.
Nosy
He
man.
knows it, man.
That shit funny as fuck.
Knows it, man.
That shit funny.
Drake,
Call a
he
nigga
good at
nosy-
that petty shit.
Call a nigga
Yeah,
a nosy
so-
goof.
That
nosy
nigga nosy goose. Said that nigga overdosing off my journal.
You right. Said that nigga blood sugar was low.
But I think it, and all shit. We stepping away from that. You had Quavo and Chris. Was it Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
Going back and forth and stuff. Like you just been seeing a lot of little
Oh,
back
I
and
ain't
forth.
see that.
Yeah. They,
Oh yeah. I think I did.
Yeah, so-
but y'all on the back burner. We got real shit.
I
out
just
here.
think it just makes the overall profile of music
Right.
better. Cause lately, man, we just been
boring.
boring. They drop. Oh, this person dropped. Okay, cool. But now it's making them like Ross sounded better than he had in a while. Drake sounded like he had that fire in his eye.
Come on, release the song, Drake.
Kendrick did something. So
What was that cryptic message? Have the red button been pressed yet? Is that the,
Meaning like
explosion,
it is-
the explosion button or the record button?
that's the button.
That's
that
the button.
probably
that
Yeah.
unleash everything. Yeah.
destruction of destruction.
The
Goddamn.
button Joe Biden got. Blue. But question. Why most of these diss songs haven't been put on like streaming platforms? Cause they ain't using nobody else beat.
Who else not?
Like
Other than Drake.
Like we've been seeing it all on like YouTube and Twitter.
Drake
and stuff
Ross
like
shit
that.
ain't because they probably don't want the goddamn figures to get tampered with. They,
And who knows
if
what
if it's money, I'm gonna perform my song. In my
Why wouldn't I
shows.
put that on there to make money though?
But if you put it on,
probably got to get clearances.
Probably didn't go. Yeah, I was just about to say they didn't go through probably all the proper clearances.
It's so quick,
that you
man.
need to
It
do.
seems like
It's
a
dropped
original
and delete.
beats though. To
No,
me,
not
It doesn't
Drake.
matter, but
Not
like
Drake. Drake's had something in there. He also had an academic voice.
Yeah.
In there.
okay.
And
And then Ross used Drake voice
Voice,
like
right.
on his
Oh.
shit. Like it's a lot of it
Red
get
tape.
a little bit more difficult for those kind of artists to
that
just put
shit-
something on a
it's
platform.
Probably
like
on SoundCloud somewhere though.
that. My mixtapes, I think, had it.
Go and drop the real, Drake. Go and drop the real. I think that's what the red button is. The real record button of how he gonna switch it up and fix it and you know.
Hey man, y'all can't play with Drake because Drake will make an actual hit dissing you.
This songs do be hits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he just good at it.
Nigga got diss
That
hits.
nigga, boy.
But you know what?
This hit.
The only thing that I don't really like about it is, I know it seemed like Ross got a gripe that something happened, things like that. But like, why nobody was saying nothing before Kendrick says them?
That's true because you
Like, it's
still
just
had
kinda
the same great.
So now it's like all y'all. So it do look like that. Oh, look, all these 20 versus one.
Like he put that shit into that Kill Bill up here. That shit was dope. Like that nigga got a technique. Fool.
Yeah, he good at it.
That nigga got a technique, bro. Now I'm gonna say this: if you take that song with Kendrick off of that Future and Metro album,
Nothing
that
else happens.
That album's still jamming.
That nigga look stupid as shit. I'm sorry, I can't. But I don't know. But
That album's still jamming. Bro.
I actually enjoyed this second one a lot better. I feel
The
like.
Future
It's more
the
laid
second
back.
Future, it's more
Yeah.
laid back. It's more cool. It's more relaxing. And it's just it's like that. I'm sorry, but that song was the highlight of the album. So it's hard to really go listen to anything else with any more.
I hadn't been
Just
back to
straight
that
far
song
away from it.
since I hadn't been back to that shit with Kendrick on there.
I replay
Honestly.
it every time it come on. I probably played it.
This is the
repeat
most
4-5
I've
times.
been intrigued about rap in a long time.
That's why I say it's good. For,
And
it's
the real
good for
Good
business.
for business.
The reason why I like it so much, Kendrick saying bum in that bitch. My nigga bum. How can you not like that, nigga? We say that song bum. Hey, we need our royalties, Kendrick. Bum.
for sure.
So, you know.
Rate the top three.
Ain't
If
no
it's
top-
a top three.
I like what Drake said.
Drake, Kendrick,
Nick says
intertwined.
Nick says-
But I like what Drake say though.
I
It
like
is this.
that.
I know
What
it's
you
a
just
diss and
said.
it's cap. But when he said, "Nigga, I don't even top
Three.
nigga, you ain't in no three. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? You ain't in this class."
Kendrick.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's cap, so don't respond to it like that.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like that shit was
Kendrick
kind
said
of
the same
loud to
thing.
just say the
Kendrick
thing.
is not top three.
Kendrick said the same thing. Ain't no big three, it's big me. So, you know, they
But
both
it's
gonna
not.
say this.
Well, that's different.
Kendrick top big.
No,
he's
that's
top three.
different. It ain't no big three. It's just me. Like he's just saying I'm the top,
I'm the
of
top
the
of
top.
the top, right.
But that nigga saying it's a three, but you ain't even nigga. I wouldn't even considered you as three.
Right.
He named 21 Savage. He named other people.
Other people, right?
Cap.
Kendrick is not in the big three.
Cap.
Okay.
I wish G Boss was here because G Boss said something, and I'm starting to see like in Future put the thing on there, but like a lot of people got Future in they top.
I could take Future in there.
If you put Future in the same category as them, because you can maybe say that he's a little bit older, but if you put him in their same area, Kendrick is out of there.
Did Cole kick himself out?
Older
of three?
than who? He came with the same time as
Man,
them.
that nigga in the three, man. I don't know what you talk. It's
Future?
Kendrick.
Oh,
Keep
Kendrick.
on
Yeah, he's
trying to kick
definitely in the
Kendrick
three.
out.
I don't know
Stop.
No,
why the
he's
fuck that was
not.
going
He's
somewhere.
not in your three. Yeah, he in everybody else's. So
Yeah.
that's okay.
You
Does Drake have better albums than Kendrick?
Probably. But I think
Does
that.
Future have better
But
albums
I
than
will say
Kendrick?
that out of all of them, Kendrick has the best album.
I keep saying,
sure.
I keep
Not
saying,
the best.
The best. Good Kid, Mad City is the best.
He don't have better than
Good Kid,
Drake.
Mad City is the best.
You don't like To Pimp a Butterfly, bro. You the only person I've ever heard say that.
Huh?
I'm not the biggest on it, but it ain't
But
bad.
I get it. But I'm
But it
saying
ain't
like
bad.
the way you said you said like that's the worst album. I think that's like his second most successful album that he has.
No.
If you
Damn
go
would
by
be.
the numbers like you like to do,
Damn would be.
We got right here.
No,
It's-
to Pimp a Butterfly was trash.
A what?
Dummy.
To pimp
like
a what?
To Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a
I
Butterfly
know
was trash.
it. I wanted him to get that word out. Butterfly. They go, what? What is that?
That shit was.
Butterfly.
So Good Kid, Mad City, we can all agree that was his best body of work, right?
Yes.
All right. And you say
Classic
Damn
album.
you say Damn is better than To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yes, for
Right.
sure.
But you didn't like Damn either.
Right.
How you not like Damn though? Like, Damn was wild. You just don't like Kendrick, bro. It's
Yeah,
cool.
you crazy, bro.
I think
I would go Good Kid, Damn, To Pimp a Butterfly, possibly like one of those Untitled. Cause didn't he have like 2 Untitled?
Untitled was
Untitled,
trash.
yeah.
One of them was fire.
The green.
His last
One,
one
I
won.
don't even remember. One of them was fire.
His last one won the worst.
And that was cool too. I like that too.
I put
So you
that.
don't like the last
I
album
put
either?
that
I
at
do
probably
like it.
3.
I do
like
like
the
it.
last album too.
So that'll be fine. So it's hard. That's a hard argument, man. I just feel like tell me your Drake album. No.
Cause you didn't like the singing one, so we can just push that one out. You didn't like.
He not gonna be able to name
Thank
3.
Me Later. His first one that was the mixtape.
That don't count. I mean, it count. It count. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll give you that one. Yeah.
And
You don't know the name of it.
hell, let me look. Y'all know I don't be knowing shit.
Thank me now.
That nigga know all the Kendrick albums he hate.
I think it'd be just hard to compare them. They just different.
They
just completely different.
Right. And then you don't like J. Cole shit either though. Like you like one J. Cole.
Forest Hills Drive, yes.
That's nuts to me.
One. I like the Drug J. Cole album.
No, that drug shit was trash. Oh, So Far Gone.
That was the mixtape we was talking about.
You already named it.
You already named that.
Well, I ain't name it fully. Nothing was the same.
You named that too. That nigga named the same thing again, fool. Shut up, man. God damn. That nigga went look up a list of
Take Care.
Take Care was not. It was not that
That's
good.
his.
And then I already said Thank Me Later. But and then Laugh Not Cry Later. Like, this nigga has made stupid albums.
I agree. But I'm just saying.
Like, Kendrick cannot play with that boy on some album shit.
All I'm saying is I don't think you like him as much as you're saying you are, because you can't name none of it and don't even remember none of it.
Well, my mind bad. I got CT.
Okay.
But
It just, like I said, it just depends on what you like. You can go back and forth with him. I think Drake makes, my opinion, he makes better music that you can jam out, rock to, play in a party, kick it, live life to. But that people say Kendrick artistry probably is better. Like actually, like the way he put it together, the lyrics with it, all of that good shit.
Kendrick make that, let me go to the store to get away from my wife for a second music. And then you just be wanting to just hit some like
I love
little
Kendrick.
sad
He
shit.
give you stories. Drake gonna give you the better hits. He gonna give you the better stories, like as a collective.
That nigga made up a whole genre.
Right. Go to the store, get away from your
Go to the
wife.
store to get away from your wife's music. Like what?
What kind of shit is that?
Like what genre is that? Get it, name that genre.
That's what I put. Hey,
Sad store music.
Yeah.
Hey.
Grocery store run music.
when you ready to have a good time, you not putting on Kendrick. I'm sorry. The nigga just, I mean, okay, yes, he can rap his ass off.
And that's
But-
what I think it's about for them, man. I think that's the bottom line, I think, between these three.
So let me ask you a question.
This Future song I could put on to go have a good time too. The Future and Kendrick.
Yeah.
So do you think Drake responds specifically with a direct song directly to Ross or no?
I think so because of the way he already taking jabs at her. He the one who getting jabs online is Ross. He shooting at Ross.
I don't
so
think he give him a whole song.
I don't think like whole.
Oh, I think he do.
I mean, in that text message, he said, "Don't worry, I got it."
He
gonna give him
gonna
enough-
address him in with a host of other niggas in one song. But
No.
I don't think. He,
No, 7 a.m. in Miami.
I don't think it stops, fool. I think from now on, all of them niggas gonna get little jabs and a whole
And
lot of songs.
he say that in
On
his,
and on and on.
Drake say that in his diss. He say, that little song ain't start this. This shit been brewing.
Yeah.
Which goes back to that shit when he was talking about nigga not Kobe to us. Like he been talking to him. And you know, like you listen to platform like Joe Budden, them nigga been saying.
been
They be
saying
breaking
that
that shit down, goddamn.
Yeah,
So
like
it's
he
gonna
been
be-
jabbing at niggas.
Rick
for a
Ross
long
gonna
time.
get 3 bars in every song for the rest of his life.
What's up with Ross in this? I got more money than you shit.
Who he got more money than?
He
not
say
Drake?
that about everybody.
He can't say that about Drake.
He
though.
can't say that about Drake.
He said it.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Yeah, because he
I don't
don't.
know.
Simple analytics.
He
bro.
got a lot of money. Don't get me
I
wrong.
was just about to say that nigga got,
He got more money than me, guy.
got chips.
Nah, fuck that. I'll be like him. I got more money than you. Nigga, fuck wrong with you.
That's exactly what he doing right
I
now.
own shit. Nigga, fuck wrong with you.
But when Drake said you got to goddamn
Yeah, the high school right now.
play at proms for money,
Hey, listen,
damn sure- fool.
we talking about Kendrick. I get it. Okay, Kendrick is Kendrick, but I would be really skeptical and sneaky about that Ross, because Ross can make
Rapping-wise,
good
yeah.
music.
Man, that nigga can make a
And,
song.
and he's built. He's proven to be built for this.
And he's
He-
probably
Yeah.
his friend, so he
He
probably got
just
to talk more
told
details.
Phil.
yeah, he didn't dismantled a few people.
Yeah, yeah.
T.I., he got Oh man, he had a little list of people. Jeezy, 50. He held his own with all of that shit.
Even with
I
that
don't know if
picture
he
floating to
battle
him.
tested.
Huh?
I don't know if he battle
We just
tested
named
for it.
5 shit. 6 shits he did. I
ain't
got a
never-
feeling that my money be the root.
That man,
He was fucking with 50.
and that man, they outed him as a CO,
CO,
and
right,
shit. Man,
right.
nigga had pictures in
Right.
big
That nigga
officer
flipped
suit,
that
man.
shit,
Like,
right.
He never ended anybody though.
It don't
You don't have
matter.
to necessarily end somebody. You just got to
yeah,
win.
just
He
gotta
went through the battles and he won.
Shit, you ain't got to end them. You just win.
Only person been ended was Ja Rule in cannabis.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
flip.
That's true.
Tip got
Oh yeah, Flip. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, to me, he was on his way out. He wasn't that good. He wasn't that good.
No, actually,
I used to
Flip,
like Flip.
he
Flip
caught
was
Flip
good.
at his peak.
Yeah.
Game over, and he had a whole little shit.
Everybody's peak is not a peak. It was his peak, but it wasn't. He wasn't that
I mean,
good. to me.
nigga, your
Look,
hottest singles
look,
start popping off,
look.
and then you
Game
get put out the goddamn thing. Shit, that's bad.
That was pretty
You
bad.
got put out.
And I was a Flip fan, so yeah.
He wasn't gonna be around much.
That
longer
nigga tipped
anyway.
him back in. You remember when you played tip in?
Tag you it.
Hey, Fred Trail had posted something, made me think about something.
Friend Trail.
Yeah, it made me think about it. This shit was kind of funny because I forgot how he posted it, but it made me think about. No, he was talking about 20, like
basketball?
20
Yeah,
when you got the
the
last
game
how the
was.
last foul be.
Yeah.
But it made me think that was a rule to begin with. Like nigga, you could call your own foul.
Yeah.
Ball.
Yeah.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Right. Nigga, my ball. Nigga, I seen so many fights over that shit. Though.
Nigga just-
Nigga, I ain't foul you.
Nigga lose the ball just on his own. Ball.
Nah.
Nobody touched you.
You gotta shoot for it.
Nigga, we shooting for this
You gotta
bitch.
shoot for it.
Yeah.
Ball don't lie.
But,
Ball
hey, when a nigga
ball
used
be
to
lying. So
when a nigga used to pick up the ball and walk on the other side of the court, man, fuck that nigga. We ain't playing shit to you.
Ball does lie.
ass whipped. He getting his ass whipped.
They said that's what J. Cole did. Took a ball and went in the house.
Yeah, and that's why he kicked himself out of the big three.
Man, yeah,
He's
that
still
was
in your
sad.
three. Todd, probably. He's still in your three.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely a Todd.
Hell
big
yeah.
three.
Can you out rap him? That's the bottom line. You can't out rap.
But he a
I don't
sucker.
care. He
For
come.
what you say?
I don't know. You quit.
I need my
You
big three
quit.
gotta have some kahuna.
Yeah, you quit.
Put Future
Out
in my
rap
three.
me. Out rap me then.
Future.
What you think Tupac
Well,
would ever
it
did
ain't-
that?
Hold on, look, goddamn.
I'm not gonna say out rap him, but Future does out music him.
Oh, definitely.
So
Well,
three-
we been doing that. Like
So did you?
Cole, none of them niggas putting out albums like Future. None of them. None of the three. So no.
Drake?
He don't put out music like Future. Like
What you mean music like
in numbers, not like the top, the like style. I'm
You
talking
mean
about
like
the
volume?
number. Right, in volume.
Drake give you about one a year.
I ain't doing it by
don't
volume. You
know
know,
about
No, like that last double disc, that shit took like his last album on Cash Money. That shit took years for him to drop.
my shit not based off music volume. My shit is based off music sound and music. That's what I meant when I
Okay,
say music.
well,
Sound of
okay,
music
well,
and
that's
jam
different.
and
I
jam.
don't know,
jam,
man.
jam.
If you think about it, like the last 3-4 years, Drake didn't put out a lot of music.
A lot of music.
He gave us that doonch to the doonch to the doonch. And Future just tried to do it a little bit. Doonch to the doonch to the doonch to the doonch.
I don't know that song.
But it's
some-
been like with
it sounded
21
like-
Savage and shit like that. I'm talking about a Drake album. What's the last Drake album?
The shit.
For my dog.
He
For
ain't
my
doing
dog.
after that.
For my
Oh,
dog.
he had the-
For my dog.
Yeah,
and
Last
then he
Drake
put the
album.
rapper EP
with
out,
the
right?
But look,
with the
You
what
got
you
it
call it
right
on
now.
it?
Go for my dogs. See what that was. What 2023? Maybe.
Yeah.
That's
And then the Duke to the Duke with
Yeah,
2023.
2023.
He put an EP out too. Another.
The techno music Drake shit.
Yeah, that was 2023.
Well, we ain't count now.
Yeah, I
But
was
it
gonna
counts.
say-
It's a body of work. Stop it. Future just did it. Don't.
I just don't want to count.
Cool,
it.
but
I
you
ain't
gotta
really
count
care
it.
for But yeah, some people liked it. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people liked
And
it.
you stepping on your argument.
Well, I'm saying a lot of people liked it, but if I
ain't
go
count that
to any other artists, like look at all these albums that's in my phone, fool. That's like 12 albums that's in my phone.
I get it.
I mean,
A lot of
I'm
deluxe albums and shit. Like that's
Who you-
He putting shit out.
But who you talking about? Who not though? When you say that,
like Cole. Like that nigga may have given you 5 albums in 10 years, bro.
who?
J. Cole.
that's cool.
Yeah,
What about
4
Kendrick?
4 or 5. That's what I'm saying. He the
Oh.
same way.
That's why I say I'm not basing it off.
That's why I
He
said in
probably-
volume.
He probably worse than all of them.
Yeah, that nigga go away for 6 years then drop something.
Because he only got what 4 albums altogether, don't it? 4 or 5 albums.
And yeah, with including the untitled
2
shits,
untitled.
maybe like 6 in all since he's been on the scene majorly. But when them boys on that
Wow.
mixtape circuit, them niggas dropping that shit, fool. So
Yeah, he ain't no what's my man? Dun Trip.
yeah, no.
Who is your
My
top
nigga
three?
dropped again.
Who is your top 3, Tuck?
Lyrically, right now? Them three.
No. Who is your top 3? Don't try to marginalize it. Who is your top 3?
He just wanted you to specify so he can answer your question, I think.
All right. So out of them three, it's got to be
Kendrick got 7 now.
7. Okay, so we got lyrically, and that's why I'm gonna stay because that's why I've been staying the whole time.
Who makes the better music?
You can't make your criteria for him. Let him answer.
Yes, I am, because I'm asking the question.
He about to answer you based off who he
No,
thinks.
Okay,
he's
so
changing
if-
so he can put Kendrick in there.
Answer the question, Todd. Tell him
better
shut the fuck up
music.
next time.
If you go against the boy Drake at number 1, you're stupid. Drake makes the best songs. We all know this.
Okay, cool.
2, Cole. I gotta go Cole. 3, Kendrick. In that order.
Kendrick make better songs overall than Ross or Future?
I thought we were talking about J. Cole, Drake. And
No. I said your 3.
because I kicked Cole out of mine.
Okay. All right. Well, if we're talking about songs, let me
He probably
that
was
shit
in mine to
around
start with.
because shit. All right, Drake number 1, of course. Song, yeah, Ross definitely probably in the 2 right now. Sonic and shit. I don't know who that third could be. If I just say Cole for the sake of time right now, but right now,
Don't
that's my
save
top
us
3.
time, nigga.
We
Answer.
can't have a 2-hour pod, so.
We can.
Yeah, we can.
We can do what
Yeah.
the fuck we want. So,
We
So,
press the red
and
button,
I said,
like Drake said.
right now, in my mind, make better songs. I don't think nobody makes better songs than Drake. Right now, that's out. Cole.
3,
pretty good
Todd.
song.
Who is your 3rd?
he gave it to you.
I gave you 3, Joe.
I ain't like your 3.
Who your 3?
Who are your 3?
This ain't like your 3.
Drake, Future, Ross.
Okay. I like that Future. I like that Future.
Now, my favorite artist of them all is Ross, but I'm just not thinking about personally. I'm just going like overall what I think it is.
I was talking about overall, yeah.
Overall, my overall 1 is Ross.
Ain't you been kind of anti-Ross the last 2-3 albums? I'm just trying to
Yeah,
think.
but he did enough in his first couple of albums to put him past J. Cole. That only made
So you put
1 or
Ross-
2 great albums.
So-
good albums.
So by the work, you put Ross over Future?
Slightly, but yes.
Man, you know, I know this random, but at one point, it was looking like he was going to get in the mix in the conversation. They asked out of him. He out of here.
Who that, Ross?
Baby. Lil Baby. Remember at one point it was looking like it, and then he just fizzled.
He another one too that ain't really
'Cause at
putting out
one-
music and shit like that.
He,
That's what I
he,
mean.
he need to stop.
It ain't good.
He
Yeah, it
needed,
wasn't
he
good.
needed to he got
It's
to
the same old, same old.
Yeah, he got to regroup.
And then Gunna came back with a bang. He can't come back
Oh,
as
I
the same old guy.
I've been waiting on Gunna. I'm
Man,
waiting
I
on
forgot
him.
Gunna.
This is
That
perfect.
nigga can make songs.
He know how to make good summer
He
music
know how to make,
too.
yeah, he know how to make songs.
Shit.
And I'm
If-
saying all of this
fuck.
with
I
Jay-Z
forgot
and
about
Wayne
Gunna.
being they goated status. I ain't counting.
Yeah,
them
they
no
ain't
more.
in this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wayne ain't. Yeah, Wayne over there.
Yeah, that's why I
and-
excluded them purposely.
He was
Yeah.
on
Because you
Oh,
know
yeah.
we'll have stupid people like, what y'all talk about Wayne? No
Yeah,
Wayne.
yeah.
No.
They excluded.
Yeah,
They've
like-
already
They out of
cemented themselves in here. Okay,
It was
so
something he just put out, and his rap ability is just
Wayne.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
just-
on some rock and
it's
roll
some
shit.
somebody
Pat sent
shit.
me some shit. Like
it just
man,
Jesus Christ, man.
yeah, that man different.
Yeah, I got to
Shit
leave him
different.
alone.
I have to send that shit to you.
But it all
And you got to start talking about Kodak for real. Kodak then put out some projects.
I love Kodak, but
Kodak
he
is very
just-
consistent and good.
He don't fit in there. Like
He'll be in 10.
he the outsider.
Yeah.
He'll be in 10. I don't-
I'm talking. Well,
Kodak
in that group.
Kodak always gonna be number 9, looking over there like fuck y'all niggas. I'm coming.
I
to school
don't.
now.
I ain't gonna say he gonna always be on the outside. He can easily make some moves to get up there, but he keep getting in trouble too much.
Yeah.
If he clears mine up, like if you
Not
seen him
consistent.
lately,
Right, if you
he
seen
been
him
looking
lately,
clean.
my boy
And
look
he
like
been
he
off the
clean,
drugs
right?
and shit.
Yeah,
If he
yeah.
can,
Still been spazzing online
yeah,
though.
well, he gonna stay fast. Him and
Him and Young Boy.
more beef. NBA Young Boy and
He went on Young Boy and Lil Baby.
yeah.
I ain't paint my nails like Young Boy and Lil Baby. Then fuck them niggas. They ain't doing none of that shit. He just said that yesterday, day before.
Damn.
And then Young Boy was fucking with Finesse 2 times.
Yeah, that's a weird beef there.
They were going back and forth.
They beefing
That's
over
too
wives
long.
and baby mamas.
That's
Who
nuts.
gonna sell for the highest? Niggas wild.
That's wild.
That is crazy, boy.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Now that's a skit. I don't want to play with.
I'm
them
from
scared.
Memphis. I'm from Memphis, man. You know how we do 250. You can have. Whoa. And then he came back and apologized. I'm sure he had a conversation with her right after he said that. That's why that apology came out. Y'all
He ain't
wild.
got too much long. Anyway,
Stop selling y'all women online.
Look at that. Well, we ain't had a music section like that in so long.
But who y'all got winning so far to date? Who's winning the beef? Ross, Drake,
I
Kendrick,
got Drake.
Future.
Me, personally.
The Weeknd winning, nigga, because he got niggas
And
beefing
y'all-
over him.
and-
That's the woman they fighting over.
And-
The Weeknd.
And that goddamn Ross. I get it. He did respond in like 2 hours, but I guarantee he knew that was coming.
Yeah, he.
Ross had the most violent one, if I should say.
So far.
So, I mean, it depends on what you based it off. I like what Kendrick did. He started it. He just came up there and like, man, fuck y'all. And then, you know what I'm saying, Drake came with it. And then, but Ross shit was the most real hip hop, like, nigga, fuck you. And everything you stand for shit.
You aggressive.
So because J. Cole apologized, we just got to just take Mike Delete later out of there.
No,
Wussy.
stop bringing up J. Cole.
Wussy.
He took himself out of that,
Okay.
and,
Yeah,
and he
I'm sorry.
deleted it, so we
got
can't
you.
keep talking about
Sorry
it.
for
What did he even say? I don't even remember. I can't even go back and listen to it.
I got you.
Talking about the song or the
Yeah,
apology?
That's what I'm saying. Not only like he was saying, take him out of it. He took himself out and he deleted himself out of it.
I got you.
We can't even go back and see what he said because
Oh, so it's gone now.
he deleted
He
it
deleted
off
it.
all streaming platforms.
Not as of yesterday or the day before.
All I know is they posted it and said that he.
I don't think he actually deleted it, but he said it was.
But
I thought-
because I listened to it
I
Friday.
saw
And
it
it
on
was down there.
Ball Alert. They said that he deleted it. It's still on
Go
there?
to the last song.
7 minute drill or whatever.
So in the drill.
They
out
took
of
the diss song off.
Yeah,
there.
that's what I was talking about.
Big
Oh,
bum.
bum. I kept telling y'all niggas that nigga was a bum.
And then he can't right back Friday. He on the Future album. I hadn't dissected that verse just
But that
yet.
probably was already.
Does he have to change everything he rap about?
No.
No, because that's not him.
I mean, a lot of his rap be like tough talk.
I mean, we
no,
got.
he never be tough. He
We
never
got-
was the tough.
We got to stop getting caught up in the moments, man. We get caught up in the moment. Oh, he's done. He can't rap no more. Like, what the fuck he gonna start rapping about? Ballerina or some shit?
Daddy's little girl again.
He gonna rap his same raps. He
Love,
was never like
love
the tough
yours.
guy.
I feel like all he said really, and I mean, the internet and everybody gonna play with him, and they're gonna use it. But all he's saying is like, I don't even really hate. Like, I don't have nothing in there to talk about this man because I don't dislike him.
So then I'm cool.
I'm with
that.
you. You shouldn't have dropped it.
Exactly.
We know that. That we
Shut
can't get
up.
right said that, and
Shut
I
up,
agree with
Nico.
that shit. But I'm just saying, like, I can understand why you don't want to rap. Nigga, I gotta make up shit. I gotta make
Yeah.
up shit to talk bad about you.
Yeah,
I really like this nigga. He's a cool guy, and he make great ass music.
Right.
but I mean, it's like how we fuck with each other. We still love each other, but we fuck with each other. He could have just stayed in that lane, but don't apologize.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, but I was responding to Huda saying that you can't. You know,
No, I wasn't saying you can't. I was asking, can he?
but you,
Can he still rap about
yeah,
the same thing?
and that's why I say he can. I think
Because he ain't no tough guy rapper.
She look real, don't it?
so. Todd brought up something. And this the long we didn't talk about music. A long time you can tell music is music and it's
yeah.
good
and
shit.
and there ain't
For
no
sure.
sports.
Ain't nothing.
Todd brought up a interesting topic about what your favorite story songs are all time. So I was thinking, man, maybe we need to get us about 5 together and come back with what your favorite stories are all time. Story songs that a story that was told from the beginning to the end that you felt like
Right. You were sitting right there in the room when the shit was going on.
you could see it.
Right.
Yeah,
Mine is a sequence of songs.
I'm gonna need about a
Well,
week.
get it together.
I got it already. Lil Wayne, The Walk In, and all of that.
Okay.
Inside.
Well, get it together and bring it next week
Bring it
so
next
we can
week.
talk about it.
Stupid ass little boy.
And we'll remind you.
I'm sorry, my
middle
brain
of it.
worked better than yours. That I got mine already. I ain't gotta go sit down till next
But
week.
we
Oh, you got
literally
yours
said
already?
we was gonna do it next week.
I got mine too.
See
Me too. But we gonna do it next week.
why we all got it now?
I just didn't think nobody had it, but if y'all got it, shit.
No, let's do it next
Because
week.
you ain't got it.
I gotta do some more research.
The brand, so funkified.
Hey, that was a great ass album.
We heard you.
We know.
One of my constellations, it wouldn't be on my list, but I had Outkast. All the Storyteller.
All the story.
All the stories.
Yeah, that was cool. They both told it, and then
Yeah.
they picked up, and he
That's
picked
who's
up.
the screw had up out the name Sasha.
Sasha,
Yeah, that's a jam now, boy. Yeah, you on to something now, huh?
Yeah, see?
Come on.
See, I got
Thank
you
you,
one.
thank you.
I know you need help.
You were gonna get that one. You gonna get that one.
Yeah.
You gonna go ahead and go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did my
Anytime we get into music, I got you, my nigga. I know you need a little assistance.
That was hate.
Black Ice too.
It's
Get them
true.
all.
You made it a fact.
Who?
Black Ice.
That's a good one.
Soul food.
Soul food.
All them niggas should be storing.
Some good.
Murder.
UGK.
Oh, A-Ball MJG, Mr. Big.
Now we giving y'all these gems so y'all can come up with y'all list too. We'll put it on social media.
Now I was broke as a motherfucker.
Project Pat got one. I can't think of the name of it.
High Life, UGK. That's another one for you.
Kendrick Lamar got one too. Good Kid, Mad City. The whole
Well, that whole album.
Story.
That whole album was a story.
Story.
Yeah.
But swimming pools, maybe. Well, I don't know.
Whole album.
But it's the whole album.
Yeah. For sure.
That might be the best story like
Line for line.
album ever.
Time for time.
Cause it went through his whole day in LA.
For sure.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I
It's
give him
gonna
his
be
props
good.
when he good, but
Mom's waiting for her food stamp card.
yeah.
Bring
me my card back.
And her van.
Yeah. And Bob can find his domino.
Yeah.
Okay, what my goddamn domino?
Somebody say domino.
Okay. Damn sure whisper that drunk in the back. That dude crazy, fool. This nigga know the domino ad lib.
Man, y'all been watching the USXL, whatever the fuck football league that's on?
The who? The what?
The
The what?
USXL or whatever.
USXFL. I thought it was just USFL.
I thought it, but it's two of them. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
they
combined.
combined.
Okay, well, shit.
USFL.
I thought they combined and they combined names.
That's
Who the
what
fuck
Birmingham.
know?
That's what Birmingham is. Right?
They did.
Birmingham undefeated.
So what it's called?
I think it's USFL.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, USFL. Y'all been watching that shit?
No, didn't it just start today?
It
No,
started
it started 2 weeks ago.
I thought.
Yeah, I done
Birmingham
seen a couple
3-0,
games.
I think.
Yeah, Birmingham.
Oh,
niggas,
damn.
They might do a 3P. Them niggas good as fuck.
They didn't win last year, did they?
Yeah,
they
they
did.
won that
Okay.
bitch since it's been existing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Them niggas good.
I hadn't seen them play. Do they still got that quarterback?
No, they got the boy from Ole Miss. Coral. What's his name?
Corral. Matt Corral.
We all wrong, niggas. The UFL.
UFL, that's right. They dropped it. I knew it was some United Football League. Because once they combined it, I think they made it United Football League. All right.
Yeah, boy, that nigga. Yeah, them niggas.
They play good football, man.
They
That's
play
good ass
hell
football.
yeah.
It is. We need to go to we gotta go to a game.
For sure, that bitch was flooded.
I
too.
want to go. I don't mind going.
That
It
bitch was
was fun.
flooded
I went
yesterday.
to, was it last year? Yeah, I went to one last year. That was pretty good. A couple of them, because it wasn't the whole season of everybody last year. Or was that the year
That
before?
was I think that was the
That's
first
that
season.
before last.
Yeah, year before. I went last year just because Jordan had to do the little concession
That's
stand,
it,
and I
yeah.
kept going out there watching the game.
supposed to be at work.
But we
cuz.
destroyed the showboats.
Yeah.
It was like 40 to nothing.
And
next
some of them
Sunday
niggas
game-
do be ended up getting called up too.
They do.
So that
A lot
should be
of them
dope.
do.
Yeah.
That's who they beat yesterday, 33-14, the showboat.
Boy, beat dead.
They stay beating their ass, don't
Yeah, yeah. Them niggas
We need to go to
laughing
the next
stock on
game,
them.
fool. Like we can sit wherever the hell we want to sit.
We got to pull up the schedule. What day they play on?
Saturday?
Saturdays.
Oh, yeah. That's a good ass day to go somewhere.
Because ain't shit else on right now. And I ain't finna watch this play-in tournament shit. I'm sick of that stupid shit. They need to get the fuck on with that.
Why?
If you ain't
That's the only time
AZ,
you gonna see your Lakers.
if well, you don't make the playoffs. Fine. Get the fuck on with that shit. That shit's stupid.
Nigga mad.
Yeah.
How does
that
it work?
shit's
I don't
stupid.
even know how it works. I'm not
So
hip
you
to it.
take the what 10th, 9th, 8th seed. They playing all these niggas playing for the 8 seed. So
To
you
play
get
into the
to the
playoffs.
play
Yeah.
into the playoffs.
Oh, it gets a little excitement before the excitement.
Because it's only one game. So,
It's only one game.
yeah. It's do or
That's
die.
that's wild.
Right. You got 82 other motherfucking games and you can't make the playoffs. But you're gonna give you an 84th one.
But if you shouldn't have been the 18th, mother.
Right, that's what the fuck I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
missed. You missed.
Well, like
I'm saying if you
what-
lose, you shouldn't have been the 18th.
Well, it's 7. What it is like 7 through 10 play in the play in. I can't remember how it goes.
8, 9, and 10. They playing for that 8
For the 8
seed.
seed.
Well, 3 teams.
So that 8
So
seed.
who is going to be on the West? Do we know?
Golden State, Lakers, and who the fuck is that 8
Who the other
seed?
bums?
Yeah, it's
How that
somebody I
work?
don't
It's
know.
3 teams. It's on a 3 team.
So it's 2
It can't
games.
be 3 teams.
It's 2 games. So the loser play that last team for the last spot or some shit. I don't know how that shit is. That's what I'm saying. It's so fucking stupid.
So 9 and 10 play 8 for the 8 seed.
right. So
Gotcha.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's some kind of dumbass shit.
9 and 10 play 8.
It's like
9 and 10, the winner of 9 and 10.
7. I don't
play
think is
Oh,
involved
gotcha,
in that
gotcha.
shit.
So that's
Okay,
how,
gotcha,
if
gotcha,
that's,
gotcha.
I'm guessing that's how
Right.
it works. If that's how it works.
So I don't know.
It make a little bit more sense than what Todd was trying to do. See,
Yeah, that shit
8
is-
got to play 9 and 9 play 10. But if 10 lose to 8, then 9 play 10.
One time you lose, you're done, and then you got to play another game to get in. So I don't know. This shit.
Does this hurt Bron's legacy if he don't get in the playoffs?
No.
Michael Jordan didn't make it all the time.
He done lost it so many times. Like that people don't factor that.
Did y'all see that they be feeling like they talked about Jordan
No, it's
with the
all of them,
Wizards?
fool. It's all of them. It said number 7 will play number 8 in each conference, and number 9 will play number 10. The winner of the 7 and 8 games gets the 7th seed, while the loser will face the winner of the 9 and 10 game for the 8th seed.
When it start?
That's too much.
You
Your
don't like
ass
it?
need to be
April
8,
19th.
If your ass ain't in at 8,
You don't think it makes it like more competitive?
No.
Yes.
Fuck no.
I kind of like it.
Like getting
You got 80,
leading up into the playoffs?
82 games for that shit.
But you
You
know
got
they don't
80.
play. They don't play a lot.
Well, that should be an incentive. The goddamn play. Fuck that,
Yeah,
nigga.
I feel
That and the MVP too, because that's why Embiid wasn't in the talk no more. Once you
Right.
sit out
Yeah,
too
fuck
many
that.
games, so. But whatever, it is what it is. Todd, cheer up, my boy.
Yeah.
I wanted to say rest in peace to O.J. Simpson.
The juice,
The
The
juice.
juice.
is loose.
Yeah, man. He died Wednesday, April 10th.
Rest in peace, my boy.
Some of them headlines was a little wild.
Wow.
I thought
Like,
it was.
you
Absolutely.
didn't see
nuts.
nothing about the 5-time Pro Bowler, the 5-time All Star, none of that
Heisman
shit.
Trophy winner.
Heisman Trophy, none of that shit. You just saw the ex-killer. What?
Acquitted of murder.
Cool, right?
Wow. But rest in peace, man.
Right.
O.J. Juice Simpson, man.
I thought the hate for OJ was like weird. I understand, you know what I'm saying, when people think, but the only thing he got accused of is stealing his own shit back. He never got accused of murdering anyone. Don't know if it happened or didn't happen, but the hate was just, he still died. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah, that's weird.
the hate was just like so much. So
Guilty to proven innocent. He was proven innocent and still
He was
hate.
only
And
guilty
still
of, like
hate.
you said, that which I think that was a setup. I don't know how the fuck you got that whole thing recorded.
But you said he was only accused of taking his stuff.
He was accused of a lot of shit. He was accused of
He
murder.
was a
well, no.
I'm just saying I think you accused, goddamn.
You talking about
we
acquitted?
think you
I got
motherfucking
you.
did it.
Yeah,
I got you. I got you.
He was only charged with,
Gotcha. Okay,
with
all right.
stealing his own shit back.
Yeah.
And that's what they got him on. And
And a lot of people, and I got to be honest, some black people wasn't rocking with OJ still, and they didn't too much give a damn about this. But I mean, I still look at it from a standpoint of shit, nigga died, man. Like,
Yeah, man.
yeah, he died. Like,
Right, yeah.
At the end of the day,
leave my personal opinion alone. He died.
I'm not black.
Like,
OJ has nothing to do with this nigga passing, right?
Like,
now, okay?
yeah. Like
So,
when somebody
shit.
died, just goddamn, like, if that nigga ain't never did you nothing bad, leave him alone.
and and they
Unless
kept
it's
it
Charleston,
kind of. They kept
yeah,
it kind of.
yeah.
Dead already dead.
They kept it kind of quiet, but not that they kept it quiet. He just didn't, to me, look like he was sick. Because you would always see him
Yeah.
featured on Cam them stuff,
Right.
and he'll be
Well,
on stuff.
somebody
He
said
look
in one of the
lively.
interviews, like they asked him about the counsel, and he was like, "No, I ain't got a counsel."
Oh.
But
Ain't no
then
that.
he actually another interview he said he did. So I think that's why some people felt like it was trying to be a secret or something at one point.
I can see that. I don't want everybody in my shit. And if I'm being, like, if I'm that, you know what I'm saying, popular or polarizing as a person, I don't want everybody reporting on it. So I can see you, like, just leaving it alone.
Rest in peace, Juice, man.
While we on
And
that,
Juice Man.
rest in peace, Rico Wade. Organized Noise. We was talking about some of his artists that wouldn't be known if maybe not from him.
Fruit.
Outkast, Future, Goody Mob. He he created the Atlanta sound. Well, him and Jermaine Dupri, but he's a big part of why Atlanta was popping as much as they was. So rest in peace, Rico Wade. Way too early. You did your thing, so I wanted to say rest in peace, Rico Wade.
For sure.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Rico Wade.
UConn men's basketball, back-to-back champs.
Yeah.
They went in and locked the door
Lock the door.
Yeah.
on Purdue. As who'd have thought Purdue had all the superstars? and
Hell
shit.
no. Yeah. Oh yeah, they got all.
I pick UConn. I pick UConn to win in my bracket, fellas.
Yeah,
Shut
but
up.
when you was
Yeah,
like,
your argument was a
Shut
little
up.
weird.
No, was it? It had nothing to do with them beating UConn. It was just that I thought their game was better than the girls' game, in my opinion.
It wasn't, though.
It had nothing to do with Purdue, even though Purdue does have the 2-time player of the year. But
and gonna be a bum next year.
2-time player of the year.
And will be a bum next year.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
But
You don't watch
but
enough
they
to know.
won on that was Monday, wasn't it? That was
Yeah, it was
Monday.
Monday.
It was gone. Yeah, 75-60. Pretty good. It was a pretty good first half. Second half just got away from
UConn
it.
just
But,
got
it was just dope, man, to see UConn back-to-back champs.
That's dope.
You don't really see that. It's kind of hard to basketball shit, man. You can get your ass tipped out real quick.
Quick.
So you got to tip your hat off to UConn basketball. So I ain't realized that coach been there. They spent 6 years already.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, Kevin Holland been gone that long. They got him out of there.
Yeah. Out of there. Ass out of here.
They started winning.
Shout
he wasn't
out-
bad either. He wasn't bad.
But I mean, it shows you like that one and done shit is done. Pun intended.
It's
But,
been done for a while, kind of.
Yeah.
It's been a while
Yeah,
since
you
all
can't
the-
do it no
Long
more. You got to win with like juniors and seniors.
And I don't
Been
know.
saying that shit.
So I don't know if Coach Cal think he gonna go do that at Arkansas and win.
Maybe he changes his philosophy. Yeah. He gonna have to get niggas that's just almost good enough to be in the NBA, but can't leave you.
Yeah, I don't think that's anybody's philosophy anymore. I know you still want the best players, but the one and done's are gonna be you're gonna have to live both ways. You're gonna have to go get the best players and get you a couple juniors and seniors or even sophomores out there poor.
Because I think that's why I was saying that to you. Like, I mean, the Final Four the last couple of years been having some weird teams in it. Like, weird from what you would
Normally
think.
see.
Yeah, like you had
Wichita State,
Florida,
and NC State.
International, FIU or whatever it was,
FAU,
Florida
yeah.
Atlantic.
Florida
Yeah,
Atlantic, right.
FAU. You had them in it the year before last. And you're just getting a crazy team.
Bunch of
out of
transfer
nowhere.
players in that bitch.
Because you always remember being young and hooping, and when the old niggas would still beat you, because they used to playing with each other for years. So it's the same thing with, and especially this COVID years. Y'all been playing with each other for about 5-6 years.
you get so many years.
And old
now,
niggas got
8
old
years.
nigga tricks too.
Yeah.
Butter was talking about
elbow.
damn, who was that young nigga talking about Brun this
Yeah,
week?
talking about Brun that week.
Yeah, he was like, man,
rest
he
of the
playing
Memphis
old
Grizzlies,
man
I
ball.
forgot
He was like,
about
man,
that.
they
Like,
be
man,
playing
doing that
old
old
man
man stuff.
They gonna
Right.
beat him back door and shit. Jump high,
Yeah.
beat him back door real quick.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess it'll be interesting to see how Cal change it down in Arkansas. I don't know how what's his plan, but
They gonna run whatever they.
I
do.
don't see what he do. I really don't see him being a contender.
I think he could be good, man. Because Mike Henderson kind of made him a little bit better.
Nah, he was
a
trash.
little decent
Arkansas.
once they got the way they played.
Trash.
They got
He
him out
shoulda
of
stayed
it.
where he
But
was
I think
at.
if he get that, he play the right brand of ball. I think he'll be all right.
Shit, he go run 40 minutes of hell.
I mean, if NC State could be good, they could be good.
I mean, it's still Coach Cal. Like, you got to understand that. Number one.
He ain't
Niggas
been
don't-
Coach
sorry,
Cal
nowhere he go.
only won one championship.
but he don't
I
be
get
bad
it.
nowhere
He don't be
go.
bad nowhere he go. And he
He
get
been bad in
players.
Kentucky.
No, he hadn't.
He was bad this last year, y'all. The past 2 years. That's why they got him the fuck out of there.
No, he left.
Okay.
He met with the people when they said he was gonna stay, and then he decided to get his ass out of here.
Hey, yeah, I respect what you did for Kentucky, but it's time for you to go.
No.
So we can do it one way.
To
We can do it
replace
the
him
easy
with who
way
they
or the hard way.
So they replace you. It's Coach Cal, and you replace him. Who you know who his new coach? You know who the successor is there?
Pope
They
or
haven't
something.
mentioned it yet.
Yes, they have.
He signed.
Who is
They
it?
already signed. A nigga you don't know.
Some nigga from New Mexico State somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's still Coach Cal. dog.
said they was bad.
UConn coach turned it down, and Baylor coach turned it down.
Yeah, because I mean that's a bright
I
spot.
thought that's who
Like,
they were really going to go after. Though.
Baylor.
UConn coach
Oh,
or
UConn,
Baylor
yeah.
coach. Yeah.
If I'm UConn coach, I
I
would
wouldn't
leave.
leave.
I wouldn't leave.
Fuck, I'm leaving.
I'm back to
UConn,
back.
I'm
Back to
Kentucky.
back, man. Okay, you want to move all mountains for me to come over there? I'll do it. But
I bet
Nah,
you
fuck
that.
UConn
The price
better,
tag is high.
UConn better pull out that
They gonna match
book.
it.
yeah.
They saw what they went through.
What?
they got Tubby Smith out of there. Like Kentucky don't play, so nah.
It was
It
time
was
for him.
23-10. Dog.
Right,
Why
yeah.
are you calling them bad?
And when they got Tubby Smith out of it, it was 10-23.
Jesus Christ, they lost 10 games.
All right, when the last time they made like the Sweet 16?
They ain't that far removed.
Last year, I think it
No.
was.
They're not that far removed, man. They always was. Kentucky was always a team to worry about with Cal being there.
Like I'm telling you, dog, like the shit that he's done is unheard of, bro. 35 niggas in as lottery picks, bro, since he's been at Kentucky.
And one championship.
Hey,
Bum.
all
That's
you gotta
one
do-
is a whole lot more than a lot of these niggas.
Boom.
It's a whole lot more.
You give me 35 first rounders and Todd being my assistant coach, I'm winning at least 3 or 4.
So
We
Todd,
enough, I know.
Todd, you a better
It's
coach
gonna be
than Coach
because
Cal.
it's gonna be
No,
because-
hell no. I'm just gonna be the angry
he also
guy.
said it's gonna be
Todd
because
gonna be
Todd.
the X's and O's guy. So I'm just gonna be the angry guy
So
yelling.
it just take anger to win championships. That's it.
Todd gonna be the X's and O's guy, and we good.
Okay, angry man. Sit your ass down.
Fuck is you doing? Come sit right here by
Sit
me.
your ass down.
Angry man, so crazy.
Kentucky fires Jonathan Anderson and Jeremiah Todd after going 10-23.
At the press conference before the last game.
Fool, that
got
nigga
no
had-
recruits.
Fool, that nigga
You have me
had,
playing out there, bitch.
that nigga had Anthony Davis. He had Randall. He had
Why does that
And they was
matter?
contenders.
Cousins.
They was 19.
They wasn't all that.
They
at
were
the same
18-year-old
time. They were
contenders,
18.
man.
Yeah,
But
they
he
didn't say who
always
they
had
are
them
now.
boys.
But he always lost to a more experienced team.
Right, and that's what I've been saying.
Bum. That's bum culture.
That's
it's
not.
He ran a very simple ass offense.
I can't get it.
All he did is like that high low shit.
Sound like Coach Cal is your Kendrick Lamar.
I mean, yeah, he got one hot album. So he had one hot season.
I hear you.
Crazy.
I know Dad's gonna have to pull that meter down on that nigga today.
Run out out.
That nigga be yelling the whole episode. Goddamn.
My boy anxious, man. My boy say he back.
Shout out to South Carolina and Don Staley, man. They,
Shout out to
they
Don.
what? That's her
Dang.
third championship, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, so they came and redeemed themselves because that was the team that actually put them out the year before.
Right.
So we weren't here last week after they won it, so we definitely want to give her props, man. She makes it look good, man. I just like her personality and her style, man, the way she coached those girls. So shout out to Don Staley, man, and everything they doing down in South Carolina.
Yeah, and it's one thing to get the players that you recruit. It's another one to have those players want to play with you, and they will run through a fucking wall for you.
Non-stop.
Man, like those girls actually love their coach. Even the ones that have played for her that comes back, they love Don Staley.
Even the ones who leave, like Angel
that's what I'm saying. Like that speaks volumes as a coach. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to them women. They had the highest rating game. You know what I'm saying?
They outrated the men's for the first
like
time
4 million.
ever.
Right.
18
And then it was 12 million in the game between Iowa and LSU
right.
with Angel Reese now.
Right.
And she got a freshman that's cold.
Full wallet.
So
Yeah.
they probably gonna be in contention.
Damn right. Got another one coming this year. Got another one coming.
I want to see what
Big thing.
I want to see what Juju gonna do at USC.
Ball out.
Oh yeah.
So
Silky smooth.
That's why your argument was just dumb as fuck.
You just gonna revisit it.
Yeah, because like we don't know any other men's players that gonna be there next year.
Okay.
So that's why the argument was kind of stupid as fuck.
Okay. But how that don't fucking add up, stupid.
Yes, it does.
Because
It adds up to stupid.
because the men not gonna be there next year means we don't know them and they wasn't good this year. Got it.
Because it's not men stars anymore.
Okay. That's not true. How many times you been told you're wrong?
In the offseason, we're naming players that we know are going to be playing next year.
Okay, you're right. What does
Name one men's college basketball player that's going to be playing next year.
who gives a fuck about next year? I can tell you the ones from this year.
But you can't tell me for next year.
'Cause
They're
we-
going to be stars next year, too.
I don't care about next year. We were talking about
You sound dumb.
this niggas just told me because we don't know who gonna be the star next year that the niggas from this year who we was talking about don't matter.
It don't. It only had one.
You got a G.
He was only one.
That nigga looked at the nigga like,
You gotta be that's the dumbest shit ever, fool. Because the niggas we don't know that because they all going to the NBA this year. Of course they're not gonna be there next year.
Wow, we're talking about the college game.
I said they're going to the NBA, which means I'm talking about the niggas in college too.
Okay.
And that's because the girls they don't go pro. They not gonna do that.
makes no sense.
That's
They
why.
can because didn't they tell? They were saying that Juju might go.
She could go.
Jean Oriamo told her you should leave.
But they more than likely won't. But a man, he comes there, he has one great year, he's gone, and there's no questions asked.
Cool.
But for that 1 year, he's still a star. So I'm talking about that 1 year. I ain't talking about future 4-year legacies. I'm just talking about
I'm saying
1 year.
I'm saying it makes better stars, and that's why the viewing ship is up, because you know these women players for 2 to 4 years.
Okay.
You don't know these men's players if they're good for a year.
And Rob Dillingham's still better than the girls. That's all I was saying. I don't know what you was trying to make me think I was saying. All I was saying is that
Who gives a fuck about that?
me. That's what I was talking about.
Okay, a men basketball player is better than a women's basketball player. Cool.
And that's all. I was keeping it as simple as that. Can you right? I wasn't.
Why the fuck would you try to make that argument? Duh.
Because you were saying that the girls were playing better ball than the men. Simple as that.
A better brand of basketball.
And I don't believe that, because I don't believe none of the women played a better brand of basketball than UConn.
So why did 15 million people show you was wrong?
I'm gonna go to the basketball expert. Did any woman team play a better brand of basketball than UConn taught? He don't want to answer.
Hang on, so hang on, is your argument that UConn could be?
No, it's a better brand of ball. Like the way they play ball, the way they share the ball, the way they run plays, the way they're coached, the whole scheme of what they do. That's what I'm talking about as brand. Food.
So why did one team get more views than the other team?
Star power. I ain't arguing that.
Oh well, we could.
I'm talking about the better brand. I'm not talking about
Stock, you got another topic?
Caitlin Clark and Full While and those they're stars.
Stop. You got to study for
But the better brand of ball is still UConn, in my opinion.
You got to study, because that nigga just said my argument.
No, I didn't.
Stop.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
He's arguing. No. Let me clear it up. He's arguing numbers and why they watch. I'm arguing a brand of ball.
Right. He said a brand of ball. He also said because they don't have. Remember when he asked you name a player that's coming back next year? He was talking about the stars, buddy.
I'm not. No,
but that's what he was talking about the stars and the brand of basketball.
We have two different arguments. He's talking about star power. I'm talking about
he put it all together. That's why he put it all together. Why they got their millions.
Okay, I'm gonna agree to disagree.
Stock, you have to study for.
Agree to disagree. I still disagree. I still think that UConn played a better brand of ball.
Oh wow!
Just think they had Caitlin Clark in all of South Carolina.
You want to gloat a little bit in your win?
No, I do not.
He win.
That shit is pointless. He won for me. I am the champion.
Caitlin Clark. Angela Reese, them.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the players' names? You know, Juju. The argument we had before this argument.
Yeah, the argument. Yeah,
I still
won that shit for me.
UConn.
Appreciate you, fool.
And then he even said Dillingham, like he actually brought up a name.
Yeah.
I can bring up a live ball.
Okay.
The big nigga from
Big
North
nigga.
Carolina State.
Yeah.
No,
That's what you said earlier in the argument.
That nigga looks at. That shit was.
My ball
That
was
shit was.
my ball
wild.
was puzzled.
Yeah, you did, buddy.
Do y'all feel like Cam Newton? Do y'all feel like he getting bitter? Like he comes off as a bitter player. Like he
spit facts, but it still sound bitter. It still sound bitter. He was like, if I agree with him that if what that man named Kirk Cousins had his resume, he'd have probably got more money, which is true, which is a fact. However, you do still sound bitter when you're saying that.
Yeah. Like
Like-
that whole
like
shit
he's
with the
shooting
better
shots
from
and-
49ers seemed a little bitter.
Brock Purdy going at the man. Leave the man. You done, son. Go sit down and relax. It'll be cool. It's cool.
I do think he was done unfairly, but at the same time, like you done. Like
I ain't gonna lie, fool. In New England, he was bad.
he was, but
Dirt balls.
we've seen Kirk Cousins be bad somewhere and he's still playing.
I don't
Yeah.
believe. I don't believe that, fool. I think Kirk Cousins always play. Now he ain't win like he's supposed, but he always put up numbers, fool.
But
Always
like
put
he
up
was.
numbers, fool. He wasn't throwing dirt balls. Sorry, Cam.
I think attitude matters too. I think I think if he had a better attitude, he'd have got better chances. He might would like. Why would Carolina let him leave? Like they were tired of that nigga. MVP winner, got you to the Super Bowl. Why would you let him out the door? So and then, like you said,
I think
at
they
the
did a
Patriots,
rebuild
he was just trash.
I just think at that point they saw the downside of
Yeah,
it. He was
I
going.
think they did a complete rebuild.
Yeah, I mean, because if you look at I've always
Shit, they
felt
let
like this,
McCaffrey.
and y'all be killing me about it, but like better attitude. That's why James probably still around.
Yeah, and he trash. So, but good attitude, so he gonna stay on somebody's team.
Teammates like you, man.
He can still throw the ball.
When your teammates like your teammates, I haven't heard very many teammates of Cam Newton step out there for him like you hear about James.
I mean, James, like from what you see, he high energy. He let's go. He clapping. He on the sidelines.
He got good leadership. He's a good person to have around the organization.
But Cam be like, man, I don't want to be around that nigga. So, nah. Get your little fancy dress and ass on somewhere.
Y'all saw in Louisiana, and I think somebody else followed suit, but they banning prop bets on college players starting August 1st.
I like it.
For people who've been under the rug, a lot of gambling came, in on college players.
Yeah.
And they trying to get rid of the prop bet to just kind of squeeze out any corruption that could probably go on, or any players betting on themselves or things like that. They're gonna leave the prop bets just to pro athletes.
I like it.
Which one of your receivers was the
I forgot
serial better?
The doofus. He ain't worse than Otani, man, though. Otani, man,
Yes, he is.
16 million.
It's far worse than him. He just got more money. But your man's
Hey, my boy was having about 15, 20 bets a day.
that nigga there wasn't bullshit.
I still want to know if that's the real number, or if it's like some, how like they cook it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it's based on how many times you went logged in or some shit like. Cause I just can't imagine.
That's a lot of bets, fool.
That's a lot
of bets, boy.
And I bet, but that's a lot of bets. I'm gonna give you about 2
Keyshawn Boutte.
Keyshawn Boutte.
on the weekend. But
Man.
yeah.
He better be going to the league. Hopefully, they don't fuck with his draft stock.
Oh no, he was in
in
New
the
England
league
at that point.
yeah, the
He was in
Patriots.
New England.
I just don't like prop bets for college players because I think they're too easy to be influenced. I had a conversation with Hootie, and he was
He
like,
tried to get me to be a better on my to throw a game.
"Yeah," and he lied. But
I wouldn't throw a game, fool.
I really believe you. I ain't even gonna lie. But I don't think there's some people out there that wouldn't. Cause like,
I know it's something.
yeah, I'm saying somebody that's broke and goddamn hungry and be like, hey, I need you to only get 73 yards receiving.
But you need 74 to win the game. What you do?
Well, maybe it's not win the game though.
But what I'm saying,
Maybe it's a blowout.
right now, but you don't know that before the game.
You don't know that before the game.
And then at the end of the game, you got 73 yards. You need 75 to win the game. You gonna keep your 73 yards, or you gonna get the 75? I'm going to score the touchdown, my boy. I'm gonna win the game. You see, that's why I can't. That's why it gets hard when you can't really throw them games. You trying to beat Tony off blue chips.
I mean, throwing the game is hard, but if you feel like what you do is not going to affect the game, like say you,
But you never know pre-game.
no, you never know pre-game, but you can talk to the guy and be like, hey, if it's I'm gonna try my best, but if it's a blowout, then I got you.
Then my nigga gonna be like, nah, nigga, I can't bet that. That's a stupid better.
Well, that's like
Like, why would I
No,
bet
no.
on this nigga telling me this?
no, that's like if you like you ever went into a game, like especially like in college, knowing that you probably don't have a really good chance of winning this game.
I don't never think like that.
Well, I mean, you just like this
Like
gonna be a
against
very
Georgia.
tough game to
Against
win.
Georgia, I'm thinking we
Yeah.
gonna win.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm thinking we gonna win.
No, you really didn't think you was gonna win.
All right, that's why we almost won. Because I would think we wasn't gonna win.
Okay.
So,
But what was your point, though?
Well, those type of games, like say when Alabama State playing USC or somebody, and they know like, all right, we ain't really got a chance of winning.
I don't know many people who think like that, fool. Maybe you just think like
yes,
that.
they do.
No, they don't. It's actually the opposite.
yeah, if it's anything,
think
that's
we gonna
what I
beat
was
their
gonna say. I'd
ass.
be like,
Because-
I'm finna bet on myself to get 150 receiving yards this game, regardless who the fuck that's when I think of players betting on games and shit. That's what I
I'ma
think.
go
about.
over.
Just
I'm
imagine.
gonna go over.
Just imagine being a wide receiver at State and you finna get to go against Kool-Aid at Alabama.
I'm about to go
Nigga,
off.
you want to do? Nigga, you want to
kill
try to
that
kill
nigga.
him
Right.
because I'm here. I feel like I belong to be here.
And that also could affect the game because you can be, on the opposite side, you can be like, hey, look, I got somebody giving me X amount of dollars, throw me the ball every time. And that's the
Who they
fact of
gonna
the
say
game.
that to?
The quarterback.
You
And
think
the quarterback gonna say,
listen to him?
"What you just said to me?"
Hey, coach,
Yeah.
Get this nigga out.
this nigga tripping, coach.
Get this
Tripping.
nigga.
Get him off our field, coach.
I know what I'm saying. Like I think it'll
Ass
be,
out of here.
Yeah, I think it'd be like,
Hey, coach.
yeah, I'm finna bet. I'm finna go off on this in this game. I got 90 yards in the touchdown, so I make that bet because I'm a bet on me. I think that what an athlete would think when they betting those shit. I don't think like, yeah, I'm a shade.
Nah,
point.
And that shit don't work like that, 'cause
I think what somebody like Butte or something may do is I'm playing such and such this week. They run a lot of cover one. I know in the lead up, we gonna throw the ball deep.
Right.
That's the game plan.
I'm going for the over.
We didn't practice all week on me getting deep on them. That's what they do. I'm finna bet for myself to have 100 yards.
Right.
I'm always cool with a player betting on themselves, just never under. So betting on themselves, yeah, I'm about to go out here and ball.
I
So
don't
you're
know.
not cool with it then?
What you mean?
Because a player could bet on himself for the under.
No, I said for the over. Who?
Yeah, then you can't be cool with it. You can't have it one way.
Yes, you can.
You can't say only bet on yourself if you're gonna bet the over.
The over, yeah.
can't-
You saying that you finna ball out.
You
So
can't.
you giving your all.
I get that.
Now betting the under, like you can affect that. You can't really affect the over unless you just balling out on your own. But you can definitely do the under.
You can mess yourself up on it. You can mess the team up by betting it over. Because if McSwain bets on himself going over 2 sacks and he rushes the quarterback every time, 900 yard rushing that way.
Well, shit, he did that with.
I'm just saying. I'm just giving you an example. You can mess
You're right.
yourself up with
You're
the
right.
over.
I ain't gonna lie.
You
You're
going for
right
the sack
there.
every time they run right up on you.
I was more thinking about like the receivers, quarterback, stuff like that. But defense, yeah, you definitely can. Yeah. But shit, he did that shit just for the fuck of it.
Betting on himself to get to the lead.
Yeah. Yeah, and that happens too.
Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
Dummy,
some of my bitch.
dummy. I ain't got one. I don't want to look one. We ain't got time to push the button. None of that good shit. So ain't no dummy this motherfucking week unless you niggas got something right now. Goddamn, I don't feel like getting up.
Us for not putting out a pod last week.
The dumbest consistency.
yes.
The dumbest consistency has been dummified.
But that
It's been a
is
very trying year.
that is changing in the future.
We still fight in the future. I see that. I see what you did in the future.
Yeah.
Bars.
Yeah,
That's them bars.
Yeah. I got shit for I got smoke for
Get it out.
Mustafa.
Get it out, my boy.
Talk.
Yeah,
Give
the
us
boy
a-
who was putting on the antifreeze in the breast milk.
Oh yeah, in the baby
I ain't
breast
seen
milk.
Twisted, some bitch you.
Yeah.
I hope.
What?
A man put some antifreeze in the baby.
in the baby's
Baby
breast milk.
pass?
No, the baby ain't passed.
No, the
So
baby
he
didn't pass.
tipped
But
him
he
murder.
was, yeah, yeah.
That's what you used to kill dogs with.
Yep. He didn't want to, and the reason was he didn't want to pay child
You want
support.
to pay child support?
Oh, it was his baby.
His baby. His baby. His baby mama
Damn,
asked him to
it's
go
sick
get.
enough, but god damn it.
Baby mama asked him to go get the breast milk, take it to grandma's house or something like that. The nigga put some antifreeze in
and
there.
shit.
Baby got sick, got fucked up.
I wonder how they found it out.
He actually admitted to doing it, fool. But then once they hit him with the attempted murder charge, he took his shit back. Like, nah, I ain't do it.
Yeah, that's what the lawyers you told me. Hey, nigga, take that shit back.
Dumb bastard.
Nah, your ass need to be under the jail.
For real. And he gonna have a hard time in jail. He could be right there at Gym Pop.
Oh yeah, they
Put
want
him in Gym
fleece.
Pop.
Fleece, we got you one.
Put him in Gym Pop.
For
The
real.
police be ready too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't show.
Yeah, I want Peaches to have a good time.
Attempted
with him.
murder of your own baby
That's
for
nuts.
$300 of child support.
That's wild. People brain and logic be so weird, dog. But well, for that,
Damn.
nigga, you are the dummy of the week.
You overcame the dummy.
Yeah.
Right,
Stupid
dumb
ass.
ass, stupid ass dummy.
Sick
Any
ass
other
dummy.
news and information we forgot to add on or forgot to talk about? It felt good to be back, man. Like I said, the light
We
was
had
lighting.
good energy. I like this part.
It's kind of cool in here too.
It is.
is.
I hope we can get that all
Snow
summer.
cone.
And it's about 70 outside. 70 something.
Yeah.
We ain't got into the
98.
Alabama heat
Yeah,
yet.
ain't 98.
Yeah. We ain't got
It's
that
82
yet.
degrees outside.
Yeah.
bro.
I meant to tell y'all, bring it up. How y'all keep popping up on all these publications to vote for y'all motherfuckers as the best, best shit.
Oh yeah.
Vote for the dummy.
And if you got Roku,
Pulse TV.
yes, Pulse TV network on Roku TV, man. The Dummies are partnering with Roku TV and the Pulse network. We are available on there. Make sure you go see. I'm handsome, more handsome than Todd.
Listen to
so
me
make
tell
sure
you.
you go look us up.
Wait till you see that shit on HD. You gonna be like, damn, that nigga skin is clear. So pull that up.
Yeah, so pull it up. Support
And we
the
had
Dummies.
we had a good ass time at the event. You know what I'm saying? I was a star. Todd seen it.
The lunch.
Yeah,
party.
the lunch
party.
Yeah, Todd was big hating.
That was cool too.
Oh,
The
Big
lunch
Hay?
party was real cool.
Big hating.
Big hating. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yep.
On that
Support
note,
Todd.
we'll be back next week like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Bye.
Hasta luego.
Dummy, dummy, dummy.